Okay.
All right, so not streaming this today because I'm still in this this Airbnb in Florida that has very weak bandwidth. Like yesterday, at some point, I was getting 2.5 meg download, so I didn't want to try to stream it. So what's going to happen here today is going to be even rarer. I am going to record it. I am recording it. We'll edit it down and upload it to YouTube for those who missed the Hero Report, but you guys might want to post around in our communities to let people know that Hero Report is starting right now.
Yeah. And oh, by the way, if you did not notice it, we have done Nifty Show number 42, but we did it in a different style. We did it in Newsy Share Your Screen style, and it is up on YouTube. Sir Lord Joel Comm posted it today, and we've covered that. And that's a new podcast that just popped out for the Nifty Show, huh?
Yep. So 2 a week now. The Friday show is live, and the Tuesday show is focused on news. At least for now, we might end up, having more interviews, on Tuesday too. I don't know. There's just so much to cover in the space, but clearly the demand is there, and we can't stop talking about this stuff. We're so immersed. So now there's 2 shows a week. So let's go ahead and pull up the State of the Union here, because y'all want to know what union the state is in. This is the union right now. Series 1, we are at 90.54% open. And I think this is especially interesting. Exactly 800 Series 1 Hero Packs remain. And that means Electric Genesis still out there. And every pack that is open right now, you have a 0.125% chance of him dropping in your pack, otherwise known as a 1 in 800. When that pack is open and he does not come out, and he might, but if he doesn't, 1 in 799.
And these are the best odds that they've ever been.
Yeah, with every pack that gets open, they're oops, I paused my screen sharing. There we go. With every pack that gets open, the odds get better. Also, your odds of getting a secret smoke, also really good. Either hero
There's
or
still 10 of these things left. That's unreal.
Yep. Still 10 left out of 50. So secret smokes are lagging.
Oh, Sooth and Sayer
sure.
still hadn't popped.
Yeah, they're lagging. They're right there.
Wow.
I think if I was going to get one that I would want the most, it'd have to be, of course, Silver Scientist.
That is your favorite, one of your favorite characters. That one's super smoky. Look at how smoky that one is.
Extra smoky.
I think he was hanging out with Bitcoin Bro that day.
Yeah. So the number of packs are diminishing. Remember, we started with 12,500. So that's pretty cool that they continue to go down. And just so you guys know, even though Series 1 is done, I'll just leave this as a hint for you guys. We haven't decided yet for sure, but I have been noodling on the idea of making Series 1 cards somehow usable in a future event. So it might not be one and done. Don't know. There are assets in the Megaverse, and anything is possible. So
cliffhanger.
Yeah, Cliff's not even here to hang. So I'm just going to leave it at that for now. Because we haven't gotten beyond that. I'm just thinking it would be cool. We have a lot of ideas for things we want to do, more ideas than we have time or resources for. And not only that, but one of the challenges we're facing right now is developers. We've been going to Jonah and Fabian. Can you mute that, please? Been going to Jonah and Fabian to get some custom stuff done for update 2.8. That's the next one, right, Zach? Is that the one we're waiting on?
Pretty sure.
Yeah, the next update. And we're still waiting on an exact date for when that's going to happen. So unfortunately, we don't have that for you yet, but we are working on it, and it's going to happen in the future, which is cool because we've got 70.44% of First Strike packs have been opened. You can see the number for each one here. And I'm curious if anybody has attempted an Ascension. Let's see how many burned. 20 burned. So no Ascension attempts this week, but still a lot of opportunity to become a hero in a future edition by participating in this activity. Who is?
If you ascend, you automatically get a stepbrother. Great.
Yeah. So that's where we are in series 2. Would love to give you guys a date for the next activity to commence, but don't have that for you yet. So appreciate your patience. It will happen. We just don't know exactly when. So let's see what else. Okay, Stonk Wars. This number popping up there as well. 76.44% of Stonk Wars packs open, less than 1,800 still unopened. And check out the secondary market price on these right now. $77 for a 3-card pack. So we really appreciate the community valuing the set so highly, and thank you for that.
That is incredible.
I think I'm going to open one just because my mouse is right on it. Seems like the thing to do.
It is the Huddle Pack, so you're supposed to huddle.
Nope, I'm opening.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
What do we get? Double Robin Hood and a Super Stomp Da Vinci. All right, there you go. So
I have a feeling, like, based on the supply and demand on that one, we probably should have made about 2 or 3 times the amount of supply on those, as not as people like those.
Yeah, well, I mean, I like that it's a low quantity and just makes them all the more rare. And we also have not, because we're still working on First Strike on Series 2, we haven't even gotten to looking at, what's possible to do with these cards. So our ideas are way in front of what we're actually able to pull off. It was one thing when we were one of the few properties in Atomic Hub, and Jonah and Fabian had time to do stuff. They're swamped. They're hiring, and they're trying to staff up. So,
yeah, in the early on days when we were one of the only properties, man, they would bend over backwards to help out, man. They have like, oh man, we'll do this, we'll do that. Now there's so much going on. Drops happening, card sales selling out in 3 minutes, and all kinds of craziness.
Yeah. So a lot of you are here from the Upland community. Welcome. We're glad you're here. And I'm going to reveal some numbers to you tonight so we could talk all about Upland Collectibles, because this happens in just 6 days. And based on what we're seeing in the NFT marketplace right now, the sale is going to move very quickly in 2 different segments. The site is up right now. It's not yet complete with all of the samples to show you, but as you can see from this video, which will be the pack opening video along with music and sound effects, it's going to be a vibrant, bright, and exciting set, and we think the demand is going to be off the charts between the Blockchain Heroes community, the Upland community, and the Wax community in a broader sense, and seeing what's happened with recent launches. We think that these are going to go very quickly. Now, we've tried to measure the demand to create the supply that's reasonable, and also we're looking at some of the prices that people have been charging for cards and packs lately, and we want to keep those reasonable as well. So you can go to Upland Cards. Upland.
We're doing $200 packs, right?
Yeah, you get 3 cards for $200. That's not true. If you go to upland.cards, it'll redirect you here. You can see the countdown clock. The Buy Pack Now button will redirect to Atomic Hub, where you'll be able to purchase directly in Wax. So let's give you some numbers. Oh, check out, here's the packs, by the way. Look at those. So we've got 10 card packs. This is, we're still coming up with the names for the packs, and we will put those on the packs once we got them. But right now they're 10 and 25 card packs. The sale will take place in 2 instances at noon Eastern on April 6th, which is Tuesday. Is that right? Anybody? Throw me a bone, somebody?
That's correct. Yeah, that is April 6th, it says. Tuesday, April 6th.
Oh, there you go.
And
Tuesday.
then 12 hours later.
12 hours later will be midnight. The clock will just have turned April 7th, and the second 50% will go on sale then. There will be a total of 10,000 of each of these packs available. Okay, 10,000 of the 10 card packs, 10,000 of the 25 card packs, for a total of 350,000 cards. Now, that doesn't mean that every one of those is going to be for sale. Out of these packs here, the 10 card packs, which lack a name at the moment, 2,000 of them are going to be immediately removed from supply. Nifty Box members are going to get their goodies just as promised. King boxes are going to get 5 packs, and Star boxes are going to get 2 each. That accounts for about 850 of those packs. The teams, Upland team and our team, are dividing them for promotional purposes. There's going to be giveaways, and we're going to hold a stash to give away over time. And so only 8,000 of these packs are going to be made available. Of the 25 card packs, 200 are going to be pulled out of supply. So that means 9,800 will be available. And the way we're doing it is the packs that are for sale will be divided evenly. So when the clock starts, half the supply will be there, and then on the other side of the world, whether you're up for both of them is up to you. We just want to make sure that everybody's got a chance to buy these packs, and that we're not just favoring one side of the planet.
That is something that I think more of these drops should consider doing, and I've not seen anybody do that yet. And it really is because folks on the other side of the world are like, damn, I can't be here for this, because sometimes it's so late at night for them or so early in the morning. This is kind of a cool thing, doing it in 12-hour increments. And I think it could be really crazy because these things are probably going to sell out pretty quick, and then it's going to be wild to see what happens on the secondary market. And then people are probably staying up and wanting to snag some additional ones on that secondary sale, I bet. Should be crazy to see.
I think you're right. And these are all going to be pre-mints. The whole set is pre-mint. So whenever you open them, you're going to have just as good of a chance of getting a low number as a high number, right? So it's not like hurry up and buy and rip them open. In fact, you won't be able to open them until 24 hours from the start of the first sale. So noon Eastern on the 7th is when the pack opening mechanism will work. I think that this is a smart way to go, because between sales and opening, the blockchain can really get clogged up. And so we don't want any clogs. I don't want to have to take a big plunger to y'all and, flush you out. So sales, openings, 2 separate events that are going to take place. So it's really part 1 is 2 events, and then part 3 is the continual pack opening event that's going to happen right there. So you can see right here,
like 12 at 12 Eastern, the first part, 12 midnight, the next part 12 hours later, and then 12 hours later the opening.
Correct.
Boom.
There you go. So here's the number of packs. I didn't see they put this on here. That's really good. Thanks to the Upland team. So we are keeping the per card price low. Today we saw a sale take place that was $100 for a 30 card pack, $3.33 a card. I bought them. You might have bought them as well. They're cool cards, but for us, we wanted to keep it way more affordable. So the small pack is a 10 card pack for $15. That's $1.50 a card. And then the 25 card pack is $35, which, if my math is accurate, that comes out to $1.40 a card. Okay, so you save a dime on this, and there's other benefits as well to the bigger pack. If you want to see the interview we did with Dirk on last week's, or was it last week's Nifty Show? Last week's Nifty Show.
It was.
You can see that here. Now, these card examples are not complete here right now on the site. In fact, we were playing with some things that are not going to appear in the actual set. But this is the one of one, Miles the Joker, which does appear in the set.
So it's not really a mythic. It's more of a special one of one.
It's a special,
ultra,
yeah.
Ultra mythic.
So
and
this
hold on
is
a second right here. Hold on a second right here. Look at Sooth and Sayer right there. That's not been revealed before. This is the first time people have seen that. Our avatar with both of them. That's pretty funny.
and a typo. There's no E in Sooth.
So, fun fact about that: the original Blockchain Heroes card was actually supposed to be Soothe and Sayer, but we called it Sooth and Sayer. So technically, the typo's on the Blockchain Heroes card.
Oh, there you go. So all the Blockchain Heroes cards are error cards. This is the correct one. So
I debated whenever I was going through and doing those because I was like, wait a second, and because it came straight from Zach, and so I said, all right, well, I know Zach probably didn't make an error on that.
So you see a mixture here of Blockchain Heroes and Upland Director Block Explorer cards here, but there's more that's going to be in the set than this, and I'll show you some of those here we'll show you a little more in just a moment, but you guys can check this out. This is what's going to happen though. All right. So you're going to get all of these cards. Maybe you'll get really lucky and get a mythic that you'll be able to bring into the portal, or you'll get a cool NFT of some other kind that you'll be able to bring into the portal and display in your place. But after the portal opens, and we don't have a date on that yet, I think they're thinking, by May, the portal will be open. About a month after the portal opens, we will then launch an activity that will give you an opportunity to merge cards, to craft within the system, and to create brand new super rare NFTs. So
did you just make a word? Did you just say an NFtivity?
I didn't, but I like it, so I'll take credit for it.
Oh yeah, right. That's what I heard. But you said an activity. I heard an NFtivity.
An NFtivity. Yeah, I meant to do that.
That's good. An NFtivity.
Thanks. So there will be an NFtivity, as I was saying, that will allow you to craft, combine up-level cards and create something brand new. So those of you in the collector community, you're going to want to hodl these cards that you get. Even if you get a bunch of extra blues or, oranges or whatever, you're going to use those. It's going to be similar to what Street Fighter did in the Capcom launch, that you need those crafting materials. So this is a case where it's good to have duplicates and to hoard stuff, because they're going to be required to unlock new cards. Just if you want them just because they're going to be new and cool looking, or if you want them because you're going to be able to import them into the portal in the Upland game, either way, you're going to need these cards. So that's why another reason we think that these packs are going to go really, really quickly, because these crafting materials are going to be super rare. So if you don't have your wax wallet yet, definitely get that. I'm going to pull up some of these other cool assets that are in the folder here, Sir Lord Travis. The way I have, they're literally in our Dropbox. So there's not a fun format to show these to you.
It was a mad rush to get them all done. All the assets are done earlier than we've ever had all assets done.
Yeah, that is true.
Because Jonah and Fabian are so busy that we had to get that stuff in line, and they're going to say, nope.
It's not going to happen. So along with the directors, which you've seen in the Blockchain Heroes, there are 59 director cards. There are 37 Blockchain Hero Explorers, each of them in the 5 variations of the Blockchain Heroes cards. The mythics will be importable, and there will be 10 of each. That means that there are 37 times 10, or 370 Blockchain Heroes assets that you'll be able to bring in to the through the portal.
Yeah. Hey, Jimmy had a question.
Yeah.
Jimmy wants to know, what is the buying limits? There's gonna be 20 pack limits per 10 every minute, or
that's a good question, Jimmy. I don't have the answer to that. The answer is yes, there will be a limit. I need to sit down and look at, what's working and what's not working, because we really want to make sure. I'm not so concerned about them selling out in 3 minutes. We know that they're going to sell out quickly. I want to make sure everybody who wants them gets them. And so, we might lower the limits a little bit more to make sure that happens. But it's a good question, and we'll have an answer to that soon. So along with the common block explorers, of both variations, the directors and the Blockchain Heroes, also in the common drop category will be these prizes. There's 25 prizes in the set, and they only come in the common variation that you see right here. I love these though. They're so fun. This is
The gold unicorn pinata. We actually thought originally of maybe even making the pack openings pinatas, because pinatas are so big within that. But then we heard, I mean, I guess Fortnite or something does pinata stuff or something as well. So we're like, all right, we don't want to copy that. But we did have that idea, which would have been kind of fun to take your bat and beat up a pinata and open it up. That's your pack opening. That'd be fun.
Stuff.
These are price cards. These are in-game items. So you can see.
Mm-hmm. So
you've probably seen some of these. If you play the game, you probably have seen a lot of these, you know, from different activities that have been going on.
Those are going to be of the common variation. Then we have the stamps.
You like how I named those for you with the amount of assets in there so you can see exactly? Was that helpful when you were mathing?
It was helpful. Thank you. Stamps are going to come in 3 variations. Now you can't see because of the white background in my Dropbox folder that these have edges on them that, you know, are perforated like stamps. You know, they don't do the little thing on there. So you just can't see them in here. You'll see them very clearly in your wallet. And so let's just go through some of the stamps here that you can, you know, don't lick them.
These are all special locations within all the different cities that Upland is in, clearly.
I really like that one. That's super badass. House on the lake.
If you want to show them all, just get them an idea of what's going on. Yeah.
Lots of fun stamps. I do what I want.
All right. You do what you want. Never mind.
So all 25 stamps will be in 3 variations. So they can draw in lower quantity as they increase. So you saw those in.
I think there's only 2 variations on these.
Nope, there's 3.
Maybe there are 3. I guess I would have done this. There are 3 different ones. You're right.
3. So the epic variation will come like this, where the Upix falls from the sky on the stamp. So we got some fun animation there. And then finally, the legendary variation of them. Look at that. We call this the Vortex. It's a Vortex stamp.
I really like this one, how you can see the perforated stamps where they sort of popped in and it sort of makes them all colory disco-ish.
So these are legendary. These are much more rare. You get one of these, it's like, oh, damn, it's stamp time.
And I mean, seriously, when you're talking about Upland, and Upland is this whole travel sort of motif, and what better sort of deal to have stamps to showcase some of the cool areas that are in there, and also postcards.
Yeah, right? you might need a postcard to put your stamp on. So this is the back of every postcard right here. And let me just check my own math here on the rarity of the postcards. They are going to be of rare level. That means there's going to be about 340 of each of these postcards in the set. We really tried to add a lot of variety to it. It's not just block explorers. You've got the stamps, you've got these postcards, you've got prizes, and we've got some more surprises here we'll show you in a minute. But these are the postcards. They'll just come in this one variation. I really want that one.
How fun would it be to actually get one of these randomly postcards mailed to you? Like in the physical mail.
Maybe you can take one of your stamps and combine it with the postcard, and something cool will happen in the future. Wouldn't that be fun?
That'd be fun.
Because you got to send the postcard somewhere. So there's 25 of those. And then there's also Blockchain Heroes HQ. This is from the headquarters of Blockchain Heroes in 3 variations. These 8 items are going to be available. So this one will drop as a rare. And we got Silver Scientist and Elon Dusk strategizing, talking about data and flamethrowers with Miles. And there they are again. And now we've got Stratagem and Sooth and Sayer having a drink at the water cooler, doing some water cooler llama talk.
Yeah, I wonder what happened to the microphone.
Somebody ate it. We got the Senator and Trilogy. And look at the gang's all here. We even got Disciple. I didn't see that. She's popped in there. And Genesis is in here. And
Yeah,
J.
I guess he's hanging out with everyone now.
Yeah, he's.
Hey, and there's J-Rec in the back doing some business.
This is kind of like a Where's Waldo? Where's Genesis? He's like, boop, here I am. He's just left his mark everywhere. So you got Oracle and Senator in this one. And there they are all together. Apparently, Miles has located them.
Well, we've never seen Miles in the real life either. So maybe Miles and Genesis are in the same place.
That's true. That's true. He's got.
Look at you eating the hot dog.
So these are going to be super fun, super cool. Again, they're only going to come in this one comes in the, let's see, that was the rare.
3 variations.
Then you've got the epic variation. This is a callback to our sketch variation that we have in Blockchain Heroes.
Yeah, if you're doing a Blockchain Heroes set with Upland, we figured it might be a good idea to have some of the callback, some of the cool different variations, right, that we're familiar with. Plus,
Very cool.
I think they work pretty well on these.
Yeah, they're really pretty. Very nicely done, Sir Lord Travis.
Thank you.
So there's those. And then finally, the last variation of the postcards is the mythic variation. And these are explosive. This is a callback to our mythic stars variation. Only here, instead of stars, there's upics all up in your face.
I had fun creating these right here because these are a little different.
Yeah, if one of
Like
these
those?
pops out. Very nice. But wait, there's more. Yeah, we're not done yet. There is, for every character, there is a sticker. And the stickers are going to be uncommons.
When can these be available on like Telegram and stuff?
When we upload them.
All right. So we got a new set. So maybe the Upland set would be kind of fun.
Yeah, maybe we just need to make a new set and put them all in. I love these reimaginings. I really like this, that the wizard, you can't see his eyes. He's kind of mysterious. How cool to see other artists take, these characters that we've created and reimagine them in this way for voxels. And so all of the ones you're looking at here, if you get the mythic version of these, you will be able to import them into, hey, Trav, if 10 people are going to find these in packs, right? If all the packs are open, and they're going to be able to import this into Upland. And so Sooth and Sayer could theoretically bump into you and me that are like roaming around the city.
It is possible. And look at our noses. I think we've gotten some fights or something. We got some of those. We got one of those kind of an Italian looking nose.
Hey, Joey Bag of Donuts says you took my card. Forget about it. You know what I'm saying? So lots of stickers, all of the uncommon variation. If I go through them here, we'll get to these are just the Blockchain Hero stickers. Okay, but all the director stickers are right here. Here we go. So all of them, uncommon variation stickers. So lots of those. Then we have these. These are going to be mythics right here. These are the 3D cards. There are 8 of them in the set, in the mythic variation. Check that out. Look at that bro card. This might end up being the most in-demand bro card in the history of bro cards. And bro cards are hot on the market right now. There will be 15 of each mythic item in the set. So whether that is I said 10 before, I'm corrected. The math was changed. There are 15 of each. So 59 directors, 59 directors, 15 of each, 37 blockchain heroes, 15 of each, 15 of the heroes HQ in the UpX version, and then there's 8 of these 3D explorers, and there will be 15 of each of them. Look at this. So good.
Those are great.
So fun. There's that guy.
That's
This
not
guy.
Mr. Potato Head. That's just Potato Head.
Yeah. And then finally, these guys are heads on a platter.
Which we didn't actually tell them to do that. They decided which ones they were going to create, and then all of a sudden they created these.
Yeah.
And it was funny.
So we're
So
like,
glad.
okay, all right, we're in the set. There we go. So
You know what? You know what is interesting now? If you think about how many times like we've been created in different forms and different stuff, it's crazy.
This is the Mona Lisa of the set right here, gang. This is the Super Miles Mythic card. That is the collected version. There's the Block Explorer Inside version. For whatever reason, not animated. Trav, can you make a note of that, please?
Now that one is supposed to be animated. The other ones are not.
Yeah, this is a PNG here. So if you can please get with the team to make sure we get the animated
I'll fix
one.
that. I can do that.
It should look like this, only with this Block Explorer inside on it. So these are what you're going to find for all the mythic cards that allow you to claim the Block Explorer inside. And then once you bring that Explorer through the portal, it'll work with the system that it'll burn this card, but it will return this NFT to you. So you'll still have the NFT, you'll just have already redeemed it, Block Explorer collected. So that way, somebody claims a Block Explorer, they can't sell it as unclaimed on the secondary market to somebody else. But you'll be able to sell the claimed version that you're looking at right here if you want. And then finally, announcing for the first time right here, there are 2 more one-of-ones in the set. Miles the Joker. And what you can see here is that they are mirror images of one another. And these also are Block Explorer inside. So this is what the main Miles will look like. Miles the Joker will come in both the this version and the flip-flopped version like this. There are 2 of them in the set. That one and that one. And that's the back of some of the other cards right there. Not sure why those are in that folder, but we'll sort through that. So let me give you some other numbers here in terms of the card set and the size, so you understand the quantity of each. Of the common cards, there will be 1,520 of each card. That's it. That's the limit. In Blockchain Heroes First Strike, we've got cards that already have 2,500 minted. There's 121 unique common items, and there will be a hard cap of 1,520 each. Of the uncommon items, there's 129 of them. There will be 680 of each of them. So the number drops just about in half for the uncommons. Now, the rare items truly become rare. There's only 340 of each. The epic items, there's only 170 of each. Of the legendary items, there are 90 of each. Going to be very challenging to get a complete collection. And of the mythic items, there are 15 of each. I'm going to actually share our internal document with you guys here so you can see how the odds tables are going to work. All right, so in a standard pack, there are 10 cards. There's 10,000 packs, 100,000 cards. They're selling for $15. You are guaranteed that the first 2 cards are going to be uncommon. I say first 2, that doesn't mean the first 2 you're going to see. It just means as the smart contract is executing, it's going to go card 1 is pulling from the uncommon pool, card 2 is pulling from the uncommon pool. The actual delivery of the cards themselves, they're all shuffled once the smart contract chooses them, and they pop in random order, so you never know what you're going to get.
You never know what you're going to get, Mom always said.
Now, this is fun. In the past, what we've done is you've only had to guarantee a chance of one rare card, but we've done the math this time, so it makes it a little more interesting that when it looks for card 3, you've got a 50% chance to get a rare. If the rare doesn't pop, you get a common. But on card 4, you've also got a chance, a 25% chance at a rare. Card 5 is a 40% chance at an epic, and then you have a chance at another epic, a 20% chance. And card 6, same thing for legendaries, a 15% chance for card 7 and a 6.5% chance for card 8. And then in every standard pack, you have a 2% chance at a mythic. Now, this is where it's really different than what anybody else has done. All of these cards are selected by the smart contract based on percentages, but there is a random pool of all variations that are left over after this formula is done. And so you might get another mythic here. There's like 400 additional mythics beyond the ones that are calculated in the formula here. So you might get another mythic. You could theoretically get 3 legendaries in one 10-card pack, and somebody will. Like, some of you are going to lose your shit because you're going to be like, holy crap, look at this pack. There's anything is possible here. And you have included in this random pool are the 1-of-1 cards, of which there's 3 in the set. So that means every standard pack has one opportunity to drop a 1-of-1 in this random pool. And then here's your mega pack right here. 25 cards, 10,000 packs, 250,000 cards, $35 each. And I'm not going to go through this all here, but cards 1 and 5 are guaranteed to be uncommon. Cards 6 through 8 are guaranteed to be rare with an additional chance of another drop. Card 10 is guaranteed to be epic with a 50% chance of another drop. Cards 12 and 13 are 50 and 25% chance of legendaries. And then right here, this card, you have a 10% chance that this card is going to be a mythic. And then you have 2 random chances for additional mythics or 1-of-1s. The best pack ever that you could possibly get would be for one of these mega packs to pull 2 1-of-1s from the random pool, and you got a mythic and 2 legendaries and 2 epics and 4 rares. And that would be if you get that, go buy, the Mega Millions lottery ticket, because that's how lucky you just got. But anything's possible.
Or maybe you just used all your luck on an NFT and you could have won the lottery instead.
Now, there's a couple other little anomalies in the set that we're going to make you guys aware of. Those who agreed to participate in the as a director, and you wanted to have your director block explorer on a card, there's 59 of you. Those 59 people will each receive the #1 mint of both the common and the mythic of their card. Okay, that's your contribution to the set. We're going to make sure that you get these 2 #1 mints that are going to go in your wallet. They're going to be pre-minted. We'll send them to Upland, send them to their wallet so they don't end up in the pool. And then as soon as they get a chance, those will be distributed to those directors.
I mean, seriously, I think this maybe is the first set that has ever been created that is, giving the community front and center. I mean, that really is something that it's unheard of.
And they're fun. I mean, they're just, who doesn't want a too stupid to win, piece of flaming poo throwing up?
Right.
So they're all going to get that, and it's going to be great fun.
Jimmy had a question. How does one qualify to be a director explorer? I think you have to have a certain amount of net worth in Upland, right?
Yeah, you have to. I think $1 million makes you a director, and then for a limited time, you're able to fill out a form and opt in to have your block explorer in the card set, which of course that time is long past.
Yep. Too bad.
But we could still get somebody in for $1 million.
Or maybe a really good amp.
So if you guys have questions about the set, we've pretty much told you everything about it now. But this would be the time to ask your questions. And we're going to go live we're going to stream with the team, our team and their team together. We'll have that stream live probably 30 minutes before the launch of the card set on Tuesday.
Yeah. Again, with the question, any limits on card sales? That will be determined. Maybe it's 5 packs per, maybe 10 packs per whatever time frame. I don't know. That's not been determined yet. Hey, Joel, do you want to pull up the Dropbox again and see if those super miles are pulling up for you? Because I uploaded them in there, but I'm having some glitchiness on my side. Guys, that has not been determined. We will let you know.
Let's look at it later. It's not syncing right now because I don't want to use up my bandwidth to.
I got you.
Yeah. So will combining, so I don't know the quantities yet. We'll let you guys know. Will combining cards create something totally new or a rarer version? Something totally new. And we're talking with the Upland team about not only creating something new, but perhaps dropping some in-game assets as well. It's not yet been decided. We need to figure it out. But personally, we think it would be cool if combining cards might give you back some UPX or some Spark or some other, cool NFT. There's a lot of options here, and we're going to be exploring those as we go forward. Right now, the first mission of the Upland team is to bring the portal active, so that you can start bringing these into, your properties. And I can't wait to see when the portal opens, who is the first blockchain hero block explorer that's going to be roaming the city. Heroes are going to be all over the place. It's going to be so fun.
It is going to be awesome. Like, you're going to be like, look, oh, there's Genesis. Oh, look, there's the wizard. Oh, look. I mean, that's going to be really cool.
We're going to, like I say, I don't know exactly what the new assets are going to be yet, but we're going to take care of you guys. Those of you who have been following us, whether in the beginning of Blockchain Heroes or you just jumped in on Stonk Wars or in the Bitcoin collection or Nifty Box, that it is our goal to surprise and delight for those who are using and purchasing our assets. And so we are going to make sure that we're going to over deliver on this, and that having these cards is going to be worthwhile for you in the game.
Yeah, Jamie has said something here twice now, so I think he really wants to be heard.
What's that?
Holders of the original promo card Super Miles should get some sort of secret drop since it's a relevant card, and those are the super OGs holders of Super Miles.
Never know. It's an interesting idea. We could potentially look at that. By the way, I think a few weeks ago I picked up a Super Miles because I didn't get one in the original. I didn't make it in the competition, and somebody was selling theirs cheap, and I was like, oh man. No, Will, there is not a Rufus Block Explorer yet, but they're totally an amp and subwoofer Block Explorer on their little scooter.
Friendly reminder that we only did Series 1 heroes with the exception of one Elon Dusk, because we wanted there to be potential to do a Series 2 with Upland.
Mr. Zach is correct in the words that he says, worthy of paying attention to. So, this is the beginning. This is the first mashup that I'm aware of that's more than a promotional mashup, right? Two universes are colliding here, and we're really excited about it. We also know the media is interested in covering this. In fact, I heard from 137pm.com, which is Gary Vaynerchuk's blog, that they've asked me to write a piece about these universes colliding. And they also asked if I could set up an interview with Dirk, because they want to do a piece just about Upland. So there's going to be a couple pieces coming out real soon talking about Upland. And that's going to be awesome. Any other questions? Wax only, no credit cards. We've only sold in wax for our sales so far. And at some point, it might make sense when onboarding complete newbies to take credit cards. But right now, load up your wax wallet. You're gonna need wax to make these purchases on Atomic. These will be minted from the Upland.cards account, just like the promotional cards that you've gotten so far. So they will not be from the Heroes account. There is a double verified check mark with the circle on Atomic Upland.cards account. If you check your wallet for any of the promotional ones, you'll see that's where they came from.
There you go.
Other questions? Type them into the form, and we're going to have a cool giveaway for you guys tonight. I told Travis, I'm like, we really need to, or I told the Upland guys, we should really do one more cool promotional card to let the whole world know that this is coming here. There's no plans for the promo cards to be used for combination.
Yeah, can my free cards be used to create more cool free things? No, Jamie, stop.
Any update?
Hey, by the way, though, I'm reading this article by the Kraken CEO on RT. 1 Bitcoin will be worth a Lamborghini by year's end and a Bugatti by the end of 2023. Nice.
Hey, Fugatti about it.
Oh, wait, a Lamborghini and a Bugatti.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's something. All right, I have something I want to show you guys. Let me see if I can find it somewhere on my incredibly messy desktop, because there is a lot going on this desktop right now. Where did I put these? Oh, I know where they are. Hang on. So we made a special drop that is going to go out tomorrow, maybe late tonight, depending if I can get to it. That is a promotional card. I have found it. I have founded said card. So check this guy out right here.
I'm so excited.
All right. So this right here is a special promotional card that is going to go in drop to the masses tomorrow. This is the back of the card right here. So this is a common variation. You guys, however, that are here tonight, we're going to give you one of a unique variation that is only going out to this group tonight. And they are these. Hang on, it stopped spinning. Why did it
The
stop
Frozen Joel.
Yeah.
Oh, look at that. Look at that. It's so pretty.
There we go. Check that out. So you guys are each going to get one of these with the same back. And my internet connection is unstable. It's unstable.
And what's great about that one, oh, we didn't get to show it because you kicked it off too soon because it's unstable.
Yeah.
There's actually, and I'm not even going to tell you, there's actually a little secret nugget on that one that is not in the static card.
For those of you that like nuggets, and you'll be able to look for the nugget. Let me find the link for you. I'm going to give you a link right now where you can go fill out the form. And as always, we ask that it's one per person. If you have multiple wallets, please don't request more than one. That's uncool. We are all about being cool in this community, delivering value, and being super awesome. Because we're not streaming this, this is even more rare than the other NFTs we're giving out. And I'm going to, if nobody else could type in the chat here for a minute, I'm just going to drop the link. And the mints will be randomized. You can go ahead. I'll make sure you get one. Yeah. Aaron's like, do I get one?
She's like, what's the link?
Yeah. So the link is right there for the Google form. Everybody go fill that out. And I will drop you one of these super cool Vortexy promotional cards. And then the standard common ones will go out either tonight or tomorrow to all the peoples of the world.
In the meantime, I saw that Patrick was asking for another hint at 2.7, the next Blockchain Heroes event. So I wanted to highlight that yes, it is definitely absolutely going to deal with the Series 2 border cards from gallery crates. But I want to add a couple things. One is that I've gathered a lot of sort of indirect feedback about people being confused as to the rules of previous events. So this time, I'm going to say that you will be much more informed on how exactly the event works. There will be a visual reference that's going to be frequently passed around and circulated. And number two is that this is going to pit players, that's you, with hero allegiances or villain allegiances against each other. It's going to be a competition, and we are planning to open up the ability for more people to enter into that competition, people who do not yet have a heroic or villainous allegiance token.
So, but you won't be able to change sides, right?
Correct. You cannot change sides in this event.
No changing sides.
In this event.
No take backsies.
That's what they said.
Is what he said. So there you go. Thank you, Zach, for that update. And there's so much more to come, guys. There's like, I mean, we have thought through enough events that we can't do 3.0. It's going to have to be like 2.95 and 2.96 and 2.99999, right? Because we can't get the 3.0. But in the midst of it all, even as we're iterating on First Strike and continuing to add value to that, we might come out with another mini set. You know, we are a small operation. We're able to pivot. We have some other firsts planned that I'm really excited to tell you guys about. And I'm going to shut my mouth now so I don't drop any hints beyond what I want to say. But we've tried to innovate from the beginning. We've tried to do things that others haven't done and lead the way. And we're going to continue doing that. So the value that we intend to continue adding to First Strike is going to be ongoing. Matt says, any updates on the builders and uplift? So
I think what he's referring to is people who want to become builders for Hero. So
that's you, Zach, right? That's your,
yeah.
You're handling that.
Yeah, it is. We've had some entries through the forum, but they're being evaluated still.
Okay, so here's the deal, guys. There are right now, let me take a look here. Is somebody dropping the link to this elsewhere? Because I'm unhappy right now. There's 102 responses on this form, and yet there are only 79 of you here. So I'm terminating this form. I'm not going to use this form. I'm going to make another form, and I'm going to give you guys another chance. Okay, this is not to be shared. This is for you guys only, and it's one per wallet. So right now, this is wasted. I'm going to make a new one right now, and you guys talk while I do it. Everybody's going to get another chance, but
it really shouldn't be more than like 85 when it's all said and done.
I'm not down
Aaron's
with
gonna
that.
get one. That's one. Jarek and Lily that are not here. That's a couple.
So this is not to share anywhere else.
If you think you're doing some other group of people a favor, you're not being slick.
Nope. I'm looking at the numbers, and there will be no shenanigans here. I am the chief shenanigator, and that's it. I'm the only one who can shenanigate. So I kind of feel like the principal right now, taking everybody to the principal's office. But all right, I'm going to give you a new form. I'm trashing those responses. So if you fill that out, it's not going to be there. I'm not using that. We're going to try again a second time. One per person. Please do not share this form. This is just for you guys. You're here for the meeting. Anybody who's not here, they don't get the benefit of being here. So second try. There you go. There's the form. And team, you guys don't need to fill it out if you're team. I've got you covered, Travis. I've got your, you're covered. Zach, you're covered. Aaron's covered. I'm covered. I'm not filling out the form for myself. Rufus does not get an NFT because Rufus does not have a wax wallet.
Ha!
Well,
Nobody's been getting kicked from the meeting. To my knowledge, nobody's been getting kicked.
Nobody's getting kicked.
But now I'm going to kick that guy. I'm a junior shenanigator.
This is the first time I've ever done this, by the way. So we're almost at the top here. So if I see these numbers go past the number of people in the room, y'all are in trouble.
Wait, 187 have just come through on this one now? What do you...
and closed. 79 people in the room, 79 responses. Great. Thank you, everybody. I will send those out here when we're done. Let's see. Is there anything else? Somebody asked about the Heroes token. We are not going away. The Hero token is here to stay. Oh, and got something cool to show you guys too. Check this out, Zach and Trav. You have not seen this, so let me share the Discord. You want to get your 50 Hero for sure, so that you are able to get. This is the standard channels here, but you want to be able to get into these. I'm going to do something in the basic channel right now. Just like that. Team, please don't take advantage of this. I'm going to type a little command there, and then boom, it triggers that right there. And so,
and it's gone.
Yep. Whoever, this is going to be random. Like, you never know when it's going to happen, but throughout the day, around the clock, once we've tested it thoroughly, there is, if you look at the Wax account for box inventory, you'll see that there are well over 1,000 NFTs in there, including some super rare ones. In fact, let me just pull it up and show you.
I saw someone say, how has it gone that fast? Dude, you expect every single free NFT giveaway to be gone within 2 flat seconds of it being opened. Just expect that.
But nobody knows when it's coming, and unless you're paying attention. So at different times, different people are going to be paying attention to it. This was built custom for us by our friends at Bounty Block. And so this is the box inventory account right here. It's got 1,963 assets in it. And you can see there's some packs in here. There's cards.
Well, there's some rare ones in there, low mints.
Yep. Let me do this. Let me go by lowest mint. It's random. So look at all these number ones in here.
Oh, wow. Look at
these
that.
cards. Look at these. There's amazing cards in here, and we never know what it's going to pull. The bot just makes a random link. So I think that Crypto Monkeys was doing something perhaps similar. I don't know exactly what it is, but somebody mentioned to me. But this is a feature that is exclusively in our Discord, and you guys can join it by going to, what is it, nifty.show/Discord? Is that what we use?
Yep. And then, so since I'm an admin, am I able to do that same command?
Yeah. But it doesn't work in the member channel yet. So right now, it just works in the public channel. But go ahead and try it, Travis. Just exclamation BB drop box inventory. Let's see if it works for you.
Okay.
The Hero lobby.
Exclamation BB drop.
BB drop.
And then type in what? Box inventory?
Yeah, space box inventory. So you guys get ready because Travis is about to drop it like it's hot. And there's a random limit there too. So you get a little notice.
Nope, I didn't get to do anything. That didn't work for me.
Well, you're an admin. It should work. It has not worked. Okay, I'll get with Saddam and ask him about it, but we'll make sure that it works for any of the
owners. Or no, I'm an owner, and then any of the admins.
Yeah. So we'll set that up. But the way it's going to work in the future is only a few will drop each day. What I want to do is have it random once an hour. Okay. All right, here, since you guys are like, tease, here we go. Get ready.
Gosh, let me roll down my windows in the back seat, Joel. Ugh.
Okay. So the way I want it to work.
Wait, that didn't work either.
Give it a second. Sometimes there's a little delay. Yeah, unless we broke it. Well, this is the testing, right? This is all part of that phase, and there might be a time limit. That's true. So
and that's why I couldn't do it.
We're working on it. It's going to happen. But here's what I'd like for it to do is nice try, Earthling. What I'd like for it to do is once an hour, a random time in the hour that the bot does it itself. So we're not always having to do it. So it could be at 2:03. It could be at 5:48. Who knows when during the hour it does a random drop. And I'd like to do six of those hours in the Hero lobby, and then the other 18 of those hours drop in the member channel.
In the Hero chat.
Right. So,
And who else out there, folks, has a database of 1,000 plus 1,600 NFTs that we're just going to give away to our community? Who does that? Who is anybody? Nobody does that. That's because we love you, because you are fam. You're our NF family.
try this link instead, guys. Maybe it's badco.in/Discord. Try that to get to our Discord. Let me know if that works.
Interesting. I wonder if Chris F. Crypto is a bot. Type something else in there, Joel. Type something else in the hero lobby. Just anything.
Anything?
Yeah, see if that Chris F. Crypto pops in there. Yeah, Chris F. Crypto immediately types in right after you.
I don't know what that is or why that is.
That's a bot.
Yeah, but why?
Don't know. Definitely a bot.
So he says, no, I'm not.
Oh, not a bot. Okay.
All right, let's do this.
That's what a bot would say.
Do it. There's your math problem, Chris. Excellent.
No,
Cat.
actually, it would be -3 because -8 + 5 would be -3. You're incorrect.
Funny.
Yeah. See, nice job, bot.
Okay, he's not a bot.
All right, it's not a bot. All right.
Not a bot. All right, so that's coming, and
Forget about it. That's nice.
And oh, is there more coming? Yes, but not to talk about tonight. I got nothing else. In fact, I'm going to stop the recording.
Wait a second. Did you order some food? Did you use a taco night or?
No. We're going to probably go out and maybe grab something here really quick.
You're going to go out into the real world and see real people?
I hear this thing called outside.
Wow.
Yeah.
Hey, I want to give you guys a tip real quick. I thought this is interesting. I watched this video of this doctor in Idaho. Apparently,